Well, hey there, lovelies. It's your girl, Kanisha Bill Dickey, the singerpreneur, KB Dickey, your joy junkie. Come get joy wasted with me. Yes, we are here, and this is another entry into our vlog that's coming from Joy Wasted with KB Dickey to that WordPress blog. What we want to do is we want to bring to you pieces of the blog for those who are not subscribed to the blog yet, which you will, because I'm going to include that link below, right? I want you to subscribe to the blog. I want you to go in and get Joy Wasted and get these life hacks, right? So today what we're going to talk about on the vlog is moving from process to progress. Because we're about to go into a new year. Can't you guys believe that at the end of the week, Friday, it's already December. It's December 2023, y'all, Friday. And we literally have a month left in this year. And I'm not saying throw in the towel. What I'm saying is finish strong. But this is also your opportunity to plan and go into 2024 with a blueprint, with a framework, with some momentum, so that you're not starting from scratch, trying to get your energy up, trying to get your momentum going, but you're going into the new year already in motion. Okay, so you don't have to waste 2, 3, 4 months getting ready, getting your energy up, and getting prepared. So we're going to talk about your one word. And I'm going to include a book below that I have read called Believe. Once I say the guy's name, you're definitely going to know who this book is by, but I'm going to recommend that you get this book. You also have a book, I believe, called Your One Word. But the book I read is Believe. It briefly touches on what your one word is. So that's basically the word that around that one word you build everything. And so I'll share with you an example of what I mean. For me, my one word is progress. So it's the center of everything I do. I am naturally a builder. God has anointed me to be a builder. I am only happy or fulfilled when I'm creatively building something. I'm doing something that's going to lead to progress, right? And so naturally, that's why I thought I was going to be an architect, but I eventually became a civil engineer and got into the construction management field where I was used to building things, building buildings, building infrastructure, building utility infrastructure, building gas infrastructure, and building houses. And building commercial things, schools, airports, hotels, just the activeness of being creative and co-creating with God and building things. I mean, if you want to know the power of being a creator, just go to Genesis and read chapter 1. It's the beginning of everything. But that's neither here nor there, but it's important. What we really want to talk about today is your one word. I'm going to talk about my one word and teach from the aspect of my one word or share. So if your chosen word is progress, it signifies a focus on continuous improvement and forward movement. So for me, I gotta be making progress. I gotta feel like what I'm doing is adding up to the end goal. So I hope that's what you're going to feel like. So here's some strategies to embrace and embody progress in your daily life. And I have my notes over here, so I'm not ignoring you. I just want to make sure I stay on point with a little bit of notes that I jotted down before I start to talk to y'all. So number 1, you want to set some goals. So that you can have a direction and a path. You want to define your SMART goals. You want to define specific and measurable goals that align with your values and your aspirations. Break them down into smaller milestones to track your progress effectively. Again, that's that word, progress. And the reason I say break them down, because if you leave your goals too big or too far out there, you will become overwhelmed and you won't do the work necessary to get there. Okay. So number 2, you want to take consistent action. Commit to taking small, consistent steps towards your goals every day. Even if the progress seems slow, remember that each small action contributes to the overall journey. So just like exercise, you don't want to wake up and then do 2 hours of exercise and you haven't exercised in the last 2-3 years. You want to take it slow. You want to kind of stretch. You want to maybe do 10 to 15 minutes, 3-4 times a week, just build up to it. But also note that when you build muscles, that's that word, build, you must break down a system in order to build it back up stronger. So what does that mean? If you have bad habits right now, you need to break down those bad habits and build up your effort with good habits so that you can go in the right direction to your goals. Number 3, we're going to embrace learning and growth. We're going to cultivate a growth mindset, meaning we're going to read, we're going to listen, because faith comes by hearing. And we're going to view challenges as opportunities for learning and personal development. Seek new knowledge, acquire new skills, and be open to feedback and constructive criticism, okay? Be open to your own self-awareness. Be open to wisdom. Seek wisdom in all you do. Seek wisdom in all you do. And for me, a great source of truth and wisdom is the Bible. You can do what you want, but I'm just giving you my experience of things that have impacted me. And that's just that's my core faith. So, you can grab onto your core faith and your belief, but having a core word, you're going to have to attach it to some type of belief or faith. Okay. So track and celebrate milestones. Keep track of your progress and celebrate your achievements along the way. You want to recognize and appreciate the progress you already made. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate the small wins, no matter how small, right? Because this will motivate you and keep you going. If you're making progress with small wins, you'll get motivated and you will keep going. So stay accountable. Stay accountable to yourself. If you can't stay accountable to yourself by yourself, get an accountability partner. Okay. And join a supportive community that can help you stay on track. Join a team. Share your goals with them, your challenges with them, and seek their support and encouragement. It will help you in the long run, because I also do believe that people need people and people need encouragement. I'm not saying that you need validation, but you need encouragement, because you don't need anybody validation or permission to do. God already gave you that. Okay. You have the power to do that. You have dominion to take control of your life. So reflect and adjust regularly. Reflect on your progress and assess what's working and what's not. Do what they call a SWOT. Note your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, the threats to what you're trying to accomplish, and put plans in place to tackle those things. Note your weak points and put pattern breaks in those so that you won't get sidetracked. So if you are prone to, when you get off work, to just go plop in front of the TV and do Netflix and you haven't accomplished anything yet, maybe before you leave your office, you do a checklist, make sure you get all those things done, and then use that as a reward system. So whatever, motivates you to get your things done. You want to be able to stay encouraged. You want to be able to reflect and adjust, and then, regularly reflect on your progress and assess what's working, right? So you want to be flexible, you want to be adaptable, and you want to have those key continuous signs of progress. Progress should be measurable. You should be able to measure your progress in all areas of your life. So you want to practice self-compassion. So be kind to yourself throughout the journey. There are going to be days where you're just not feeling it. Give yourself some grace. I said it. Yep, I said it. Give yourself some grace. Forgive yourself for not doing what you should be doing, and just get back on. Because the more you start focusing on what you're not doing, you're going to get negative, you're going to get toxic, and the more you're not going to do it, the more time you're going to waste. And you're not going to get that progress that you so need. So you want to acknowledge that progress is not always linear, and setbacks or delays are a natural part of growth. Okay. Sometimes you have to fail forward. Most times you have to fail forward. Let's just be real. So treat yourself with that compassion, that resilience, right? And during those challenging times, because life is going to life. I love that saying. Life is lifing, right? It's going to happen. Things are going to happen that's beyond your control. Control the things that you can control and pray about the things you can't, okay? So stay prayed up. That's a nugget. Y'all better write that down. Pray all the time. Focus on the process. While it's important to have goals, don't solely focus on the end result. Trust the process to get the result, right? Embrace the journey and enjoy the process of growth and improvement, and find joy and fulfillment in the daily actions and progress that you make. Okay. So trusting the process is a boss move. I'm going to tell you that right now. You have to trust the process, because it always don't look like you want it to look like. You want certain results, but you're seeing what it looks like. And I'm going to give you a very personal example. I remember during COVID, and my husband can verify this. And the dentist, I was getting my teeth fixed, and the dentist had pulled one of my front teeth out. And before she can put in anything to cover up the hole she left in my mouth, I had to use the restroom. And when I went to the restroom, I saw my mouth, and I was like, oh no, this lady totally jacked me up. My teeth, oh my God, my face. Good thing I'm wearing a mask, but I trusted the process. I did some convincing from my husband, and eventually she put in a smile that I do like when she fixed my teeth. And so I had to trust the process. I had to trust her skills. I had to trust her knowledge. So sometimes you may have to trust blindly. We're on faith. You have to trust that it's going to turn out and work for your good. It turned out work for my good. I love my smile. I love smiling. It's a self-esteem booster now. It's a self-image booster. So change the little things about yourself that, may be holding your self-esteem or confidence back. Okay. To do that. So we want you to do that. We also want you to visualize success. Okay, so you want to create a clear vision of what progress looks like to you. You want to visualize yourself achieving your goals and experiencing the positive outcomes that come with progress. Use this vision as motivation and a guiding light. You'll find that I have lots of stuff around me, mostly visuals. I'm very visually stimulated when it comes to my goals, audio stimulated. So I have things that I like to listen to, have things that I like to see that pulls me back into that space of progress, that mindset of creativity and mindset of building, and give me a can-do attitude, increase my confidence. You want us to stay motivated. Okay. So that's another one. Stay motivated. Okay. Continue to remind yourself of why progress is important to you. So although progress is my one word, I have a serious need behind it, a reason why progress is important. Why? Maybe you want to build a legacy. Maybe you want financial abundance. Maybe you want financial flexibility, independency. Maybe you want to provide for others, give more, build more, travel more. Whatever that reason why is for you, that's what you focus on to get to the progress, because that will keep you doing it when the times are tough. That'll keep you doing it when you don't see results. Okay. You want to remember, progress is personal and an ongoing journey. And it's not about perfection or comparing yourself to others in their journey, but about making consistent strides towards your own growth and fulfillment. So you want to stay committed, embrace the process, okay? And celebrate each step forward, no matter how big or small, because your path of progress is just around the corner. So I tell you what, if you like this vlog, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. If you like to read about a lot of exciting stuff that we're doing at KB Dickey and getting joy wasted with KB Dickey and become a joy junkie, because joy is a lifestyle, honey, you definitely want to also subscribe to the blog, and you'll get emails Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. every morning reminding you how great you are. Bye-bye.